just want to take some pictures. Just relax.
Alright guys, I got all my hose dropped off in Florida. It's what time is it? 7 a.m. Central Time. I'm just kind of making sure. I've got like 15 things I need to click. Arrived, departed, blah 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 blah. Broker had tracking app on this load. Load was tracked. They still fucking called me yesterday to verify that I was unloaded with that last excavator. Like, yeah. It was a little bit farther yesterday than I thought it was going to be. Look at all these excavators. It's pretty sweet. It was a little bit farther than I initially anticipated. I had to unload in Jacksonville, and then Largo is over by Tampa, so I had to zigzag back and forth across the state. As I go south. So I came into the state on the west side, got on I-10, went east, Jacksonville, then I had to go southwest to Largo, which is over by Tampa, and then I had to go southeast back across to come over here to West Palm Beach. So right now we're heading up to Port Canaveral. I just got off the phone with the broker. It is not the same port we went to before. It's a different port there. I guess this one requires a TWIC card. Fucking stupid. The other one doesn't. So yeah, if you don't have a TWIC card, I used to. I don't anymore. I didn't go to the ports that often, so I didn't feel a need to keep getting that. And so this, if you don't have a TWIC, you got to give them a $50 escort fee, which is what it is. Blah blah blah. Scale on site, so we're gonna have to run by our air gauges, and we're gonna probably see how that goes. But tell you what, man, it's gorgeous down here. It was 90 degrees yesterday, just gorgeous weather. It got down to about 70 last night. I had to idle the truck. It was just a little too humid in the truck, and everybody else around me was idling, so I was gonna have to anyways. It's not like I could open vents because everybody's engine heat would blow right in the truck. So now that we got all our hose dropped off, we are heading north. Got 145 miles to go, about 2.5 hours to get up there. And we'll get reloaded. That's going to Lakeville, Minnesota. That's paying $3,100, like I said before, so not too bad. Keeping the wheels turning. So I'm gonna have to check my clock here pretty soon to see how we're sitting, if we got to take a break or what. Because they have that as a delivery appointment too for unload, which is whatever. But, one other thing to touch on too is I was watching one of the channels the other day, and I seen a guy give a review on a wireless mic kit for plugging in your iPhones and stuff like that. So no more yelling. I have to yell when this thing's up on the windshield, just for you guys to remotely hear me over the engine and stuff. So now I can get that coming relatively cheap. It's not too bad, about $50. So you'll be able to hear me nice and crisp, my fine jokes. And Eventually we'll get a little tripod or whatever so we can set up the phone while we're tying loads down and stuff like that, and then you'll still be able to hear me when I'm 40 feet from the camera. So that'll be it for now. I'm gonna get trucking away here, get the AC cranking up, cool me down a little bit, and I'll catch you guys up in the port. Oh, this one's gonna be close. I only got about half fuel tanks too. We're all loaded up. Pretty basic. Nice little area. Cruise ships over there. So you can zoom in on them. It's pretty sweet. Basic load though. I'm gonna go ahead and get this strapped down and we'll get the heck going. I've been here for it's about 2 hours now. So see how it goes. I almost wish he would have put that third one on the back here, but is what it is. Let's get out of here, or let's get strapping. So we're going to scale the load just to kind of cover our butt and make sure. There she comes. And he drops the trailer on the fucking scale to weigh it. I ain't got a clue what she's doing, but she's giving her all. I don't know why you need to weight that little trailer, but whatever. She feels a little heavy. Like I said, I only got half tanks of fuel, so got about another 130 gallons I need to add at full tanks. I don't know exactly how much fuel weighs, but if you go 8 pounds a gallon times 130, which is a tick over 1,000 pounds, so realistically I don't want my drives to be any more than 33,000 pounds right now. So just a quick update and let's see what this thing looks like. Well, looks like we're going back to the port. It's way over 48,000 pounds worth of lumber. So we're gonna run back there. Hopefully they're still there. I just called the office and let them know. And they're gonna have to take some off for sure. So let's see if they're there. All right, you guys. So as you can see, we had to go back. Had them take a bundle off the front and a bundle off the back. That put us about right there. So I have enough room to fill up my tanks, not worry about it. And say another 1,000 pounds of fuel. That'll put us at what, 79.2. I mean, that's about as close as we're gonna get. So doing the math based off the other one though, the front bundle they pulled off was like 2,600 pounds. Just going off these numbers, right? The back bundle was 4,000 pounds. That's how much the difference the bundles varied in weight. So, how they're estimating that, I don't know, but they're way the hell off. So, we are up in Florida still. We're on I-75. We're done for the night. Just gonna get a bite to eat quick and we'll get on the road in the morning. All right, good morning. We are all done with our pre-trip. We just fueled up. Excuse me. We're all fueled up. We're all deffed up. More deff than I wanted. Something's going on here with the def tanks. I asked the guy inside. He said it's something to do with the hose. The little whip hose I have. It's too long or something. I don't know. But the pump like surges, so it'll like start pumping, and then it stops for a split second. The pump stops counting and, you know, charging you money, and then it fucking surges again. It just keeps doing that the whole time. You know, pump for like 10 seconds. It's almost like it's hitting air bubbles. You know, like they're running out. Nice little large boat. But that was surging so hard it actually kicked the nozzle out of my DEF tank. Threw it, blew a bunch of fucking DEF on the ground, blew it all over the fucking side of the truck, or just the mainly the DEF tank there. I washed it off. I took a bucket of water and poured it on it just to get it off the truck, you know. This was a little bit goofy. You don't come in here now, I guess. Look at, they blocked it all off, which is dumb because they set up this back road just to do that. Getting in here last night, never seen that before. It was kind of a goofy scenario, but that's not even the way that it's routed on the GPS. But we all know those things are wrong. But technically, it's not wrong. I'm not going to give it that one. I'm going to say they changed the game on it. So, but we got 24 hours left on our clock. We've got 22 hours of driving per the GPS. So 2 days of driving
Way station 23.
plus, you know, downtime. We're gonna have to fuel, brakes, things like that. It's going to be darn close. I think we're going to end up having to possibly roll over. So at the beginning of the week, we weren't running that hard, you know, 7-8 hours a day. I think we could probably roll over one of them days if we have to. So we'll get another, you know, we'll get another 8 hours of drive time back on the clock. So I guess we'll see when we get closer. That way we can take our 34 after we get unloaded. Technically, everything I'm finding out per the DOT, you can PC from a trailer drop yard to your home. So theoretically, I could, I guess not even theoretically, legally, we should say that, legally, I could drop this load as long as I have enough hours to drop this load and make it to our shop, which is our trailer drop yard. As long as I get underneath a different trailer, I can actually PC the truck home, which is about 3.5 hours, and I can take my 34 at home. So we're gonna see how that rolls out, if I gotta push into that or not. But we're gonna get rolling here, and I'll catch up with you guys later on down the road. 30-something degrees and it's raining. Parking lots are slick as shit. This is going to be a tight one. That's for damn sure. So we're going to push on through. I tried calling the place. We have a 2 o'clock appointment. It's 8 in the morning. I'm not just going to sit here in this shit. Wait till 2 to go in. I'm going to try to go in early. I tried calling them. They didn't pick up the phone. I'm going to go in and see if they'll unload it early. It benefits both of us considering it's raining. And you got lumber on my trailer. You know. So, we about to PC the shit out of it the rest of this week here. Probably unload this and then just go home. I don't like that idea, but schedules, it's the way shit's starting to fall down right now. So, I'm going to push on through. And hopefully we don't hit any big traffic jams. Hopefully people don't get in an accident. All it's going to take is someone to fucking crash their car and get into a traffic jam. And I'm going to be up the creek. So I'm going to push on through and I'll give you guys when we get to the receiver. Alright, well we are here with 14 minutes to spare. There's a number you got to call before you enter the yard here. Give them a number, and then the guy just said right here, basically where these trucks are, you go ahead and untarp, unstrap, whatever you got going on, and says they'll come and get you. So I'm just gonna wait for these guys to kind of get out of the way. I'll probably just take his spot, and shouldn't be too much longer. So that'll be it for this one. After this, we're just going to go back to the shop and figure out what we got going on, and probably go home to reset our clock. What the fuck is this guy doing? Fucking around this long, you forgot to take one strap off. Gotcha. So, alright guys, catch you on the next one.